Hello, welcome to JIBRIN Angle on Oweleke TV. My name is JIBRIN, and this is my angle. Thank you once again for joining us on this episode of my angle, where we shall be discussing so many topics that borders Nigerian politics or current affairs with Barrister Austin Manta, who is a very, very senior legal practitioner of over 40 years and a very, very good, if not perfect, public affairs analyst. Barrister, thank you once again for availing yourself to be here.
Always happy to be on your show.
All right, let's go straight to the point. The Lagos Murtala Mohammed International Airport Terminal 1 will undergo a renovation for 22 months with a total cost of 112 billion naira. Barrister, are we building a new airport? Even if we are building a new airport, why will an airport, just one airport, cost this much? This is almost a trillion naira we are talking about.
Because you are talking about something.
That's what I'm saying. 712 billion. That's what I said.
Exactly. Exactly. 712 billion. When I heard this thing, I initially thought, well, maybe there is a mistake. We are waiting to see whether somebody will say, no, it's not that much. But then the news continued to be circulated, and nobody has come to contradict it. It's unbelievable that in these times, with what people are going through, you will commit nearly a trillion naira to upgrade
Honestly,
an airport that was upgraded less than 5 years ago.
yeah, go correct. I remember recently that airport was upgraded
under Buhari regime. Under Buhari regime, the airport was upgraded two times with hundreds of billions of naira.
With this, sorry to cut you short, even with this upgrade, the last time I visited Nigeria, the airport was in a mess. It was at that point, it was even upgraded. There was no electricity. The conveyor belt ceased working when I arrived.
I don't really know what really is wrong with this country. Sometimes you hear these things and you cannot sleep. It just takes away your sleep. It just makes you something else. You become like an animal. We are totally animals in Nigeria today. How can anybody in his right thinking mind at this time, with this suffering, with insecurity, with killings, with kidnappings, whatever bad you think can happen is happening, and then you think the priority is to upgrade the airport that has been upgraded repeatedly in the past 10 years, like 3 or 4 times? What are you going to do there with close to a trillion naira, for God's sake? And what has been done before that we need to now commit? In fact, how much are you going to use to build a brand new airport?
That's the point. I asked, even at that, even a brand new airport is not supposed to go up such humongous amount. This is crazy.
And to think that this very airport has been successfully upgraded repeatedly. So what is that? This kind of updating is, are they going to put down the runways and rebuild them? Are they going to put down all the buildings and put them back, put new ones back, or what? That would not be even an upgrade. That would be rebuilding completely.
I think
Let them come out and tell us what exactly they are going to do that will cost this kind of money.
But honestly, I think they just use that to siphon money as an excuse.
I was going to say that, I'm not totally surprised, as we are now approaching 2027.
Elections. Yeah.
They need this thing. I'm told that Tinubu has been given approval to borrow 24 point something billion dollars.
You see,
24 point something billion dollars.
Another one.
So
I've lost count of how many loans Tinubu in 2 years. has either applied for or secured. I've lost count. That to tell you how alarming this loan application or loan request is how alarming it is right now. Honestly, I think that will lead us that will lead us to the next topic that is very very relevant to what we are talking now. Barrister, honestly, this airport is I don't get it.